probably feel like you've been blessed by the guys above.
On the way to the gig again. It's early morning. It's not that bright of a day today. The weather's taking kind of a break from the sunniness that we've been having. So it's a little gloomy today. Hella overcast, cloudy. But we're gonna make the best of the day, just like always.
It's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, I have that effect on people. It really is just me.
So today, or this week, officially begins preparing for my summer holiday away for my birthday this summer. And amongst all the things that needs to be done and the things that I have to prepare for that, not for nothing, I've been slacking on my fitness anyway, but I'd like to be in a little better shape when I go. I usually accomplish this. I usually don't have a problem with that. And I want this year to be no different. So I've been on and off with the gym this year. I haven't been consistent by any means at all. I've been a week here, take a week off, another couple weeks, take another couple weeks off, and it's just been spotty like that. It's been on and off. And so here we go again with me being on with it. And yeah, I have gym this week. I'll go home, get swapped out real quick, swap my clothes out, and then I'll head off to the gym, which is just around the corner.
I know you played your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know?
Along with being in the gym, I like to have my intake, my fueling, properly aligned too. They just kind of go hand in hand for me. And even though I try to, as a lifestyle, have my fueling lined up and proper and do the proper fueling and eat right and things like that, it's not always perfect. It's not even halfway perfect. And so while I'm doing this in the gym fitness thing, I want to have that aligned. And so one of the things I like to do is every now and again, I like to do a fast. And this week, I just happen to be doing that as well. So today, I'm fasting.
You got me overthinking. Yeah, what we could be. Needed some clarity. I'm in too deep now. Into a picture fantasy. Just you.
Now, of course, fasting and fitness and stuff like that is not new to this channel. I understand a lot of you might be. There is a complete backlog and old videos and stuff that I've done on this stuff. But there's a difference between the time that I did it then and me doing it now, because when I was doing it then, I was still a full-time content creator. So I had nothing but time. I didn't have to go to places to like use energy or be up on my feet and busy for 8+ hours at a time. And I was able to implement it very easily. Nowadays, though, with having a full-time job and all the other stuff that I have to do, it becomes a little bit difficult to accomplish. There is one or two other people here at the job that I work that are cool with doing this kind of thing. So it's cool to have somebody that's doing it too, so that you don't feel so alone when you're doing it, and it's kind of motivation to keep doing it and to persevere. But it is just a little bit, slightly more difficult to do when you have a full-time job. For instance, when it's break time or lunchtime for everyone else, you're the only one sitting around with your hands like this, twiddling your thumbs because you're not eating. And although it doesn't make a difference what everybody else is doing, you know you have goals, it's just a weird kind of feeling. You know, it just makes it awkward when everyone else is enjoying their lunch and you just have to sit there. I mean, also it's a little, let's be honest, it's a little uncomfortable when you're smelling everybody's foods and stuff and you're trying to stay strong and not put anything in your body. You know, it's just human nature. It just makes you want to eat when you smell food. That's just how it is. But it's not so bad. I consider myself an experienced faster, so I'm able to withstand that. I'm able to bypass that and get through it. It's not really nothing to me these days. Nowadays, I'm better at it. But it doesn't change the fact. Also, people get to asking questions like, why are you fasting? Who does that? Aren't you starving? It's like, I've answered these questions over and over again, and I try to explain the science behind it. I try to tell them to do their own research, of course, but that it's completely safe when done properly. You know, it's a whole thing to have to explain, and sometimes I just don't want to. I just don't feel like explaining. Just let me go. Just let me do my thing. Let me get by, and I'll be all right. Yes, that is a cherry Coca-Cola. That was a vanilla Coca-Cola that I took out like months ago. I'm just keeping the bottle because we rarely have it here. And then that's a Monster that was gifted to me. I'm not drinking none of those. It might seem odd for me to say, but I rarely drink sodas anyway. This is what I get. Water. Well, here's that very overcast day I was talking about. It's full on raining now. What I'm on a hunt for is a good pressure cooker. What I want to start making myself is some really good, high quality bone broth. That's what I really want. Because when I break my fasts, I need something that's going to be, number one, not going to kill me from putting it in my body after fasting, especially fasting long periods of time, and something that's going to be highly beneficial nutrition-wise. And bone broth, I'm reading, is one of those things. And the way to make good bone broth is to use a pressure cooker. So I had been looking for a rice cooker as well, but I don't think I want to get one of those right now. This looks like it does what I want to do. I can see pressure cook right there. But they sell both 110 volt items, appliances and devices, and 240. That one was 110, so I can't get it. It'll tell you if it's 220 voltage or 240 voltage. And this one says unmistakably that it's 110. And I don't want those problems. So there's lots of crock pots and stuff that actually do what I needed to do as well. But most of these right now I'm seeing are 110. I'm not gonna be able to find what I'm looking for at this store, but maybe at the next store we'll be able to find something. I don't want to be wasting everybody's time. I mean, I might have better luck at this store anyway. The Media Markt. Just get out of the electronics and find the cooking devices and stuff. We're getting closer. I might have found them, I'm not sure. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have no luck, because out of these two aisles, which are the only two available aisles where this stuff is located, they don't have not one pressure cooker, not one. Not for nothing, you won't believe how much these automatic vacuum or grass cutter situations blew up here. These robotic lawnmowers. These things blew up here. Everybody uses these. It's crazy. Look at the price. Alas, they did not have what I needed. Not one item related to what I was looking for. Guess I'm gonna have to continue this search on another day because I'm ready to go home. For the last 2 days, I've been coming to work a little bit early because I've had to drop my daughter off at school for some senior testing, early senior testing. And there she goes right there. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Turns out they don't even open up the school at the time they open up the school. It's earlier than the normal opening times, but they don't even open it up. So I've had to wait out in front of the school with her. And that's what kind of tripped me up. So now I end up showing up to work about 20 minutes after my report time. Also, it just so happens that we are trending with this cloudy weather. Not necessarily a fan, but like I've said before, nature needs the rain. So I won't complain about it anymore. I used to complain about it a lot. I won't do that anymore because nature needs the rain. It makes me want to go straight home and not be out in this. Everybody going to work. Time to go to work, everybody. So hooray for me? Not really. I just got the call that my kid's throwing up at school, so I gotta leave. Ugh, this is never fun. Gotta take care of the babies, so don't mistake what I'm saying for anything else. But anyone who's a father or parent knows how annoying it is to be called out of work to go have to do something like this. Especially when you still gotta go back. I wish I didn't have to leave work only to come back. Now I'm just griping just to gripe. Well, here I am back again. I already left and went to work. Now I'm back here, back at the high school. Hello, cloudy day. But anyway, I won't be doing any recording into the school for obvious reasons, so we'll see how this turns out. I already signed you out, so. Did you get any work that you might have needed? Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm headed back to work. Done dropped her off. She'll be okay. Nothing serious, but headed back to work now. The day looked easy at work, so it doesn't look like I left them with, too much of a heavy load, so to speak. That kind of matters because although I don't have to care, let me make that clear, I do not have to care. I don't want my absence to be felt in a bad way. Not all the time. Not this time. Ooh, it's a foggy one today. One thing about Germany, at least this part, is the fog gets thick. And although this looks pretty thick, this isn't the worst it gets. It can get to a point where you don't even see the road, not even 15, 20 meters ahead of you. I haven't seen it get that bad in a long time, but it gets that bad. I mean, you can see right here, I can barely see just over that part of the street right there. Now this is the far out lands that you've seen in another video where you can see so far out in the distance here. But this is how it looks on a foggy day. You can't see nothing. Nothing at all. That is crazy. Yeah, I just want to show the difference between this, a really foggy day, really foggy. It gets really foggy in this part of Germany. And a day where it was super clear and you can see off in the distance, like, hello, rooster, way off in the distance. But look at that. It's completely covered. Thick fog. Can't see nothing. That's crazy. Not for nothing, I also got my tires in the back because it's now creeping up around. Most people get their winter tires taken off and either their summer or all season tires put on. And I have mine right here to be put on after work today. So it's now Friday morning. I've officially completed my first real lengthy fast. I went from Sunday night to Thursday night. And like I said, it's Friday morning right now. So last night was the official breaking of it, but I still didn't have anything. And this morning I'm gonna have a black coffee. I'm not gonna have anything solid to eat or anything like that yet. Maybe by the time I get off work, I will. But I wanted to end it early on Thursday night just in case I ended up having something for lunch at work today. I don't know that I will. I probably won't. But I wanted to be safe and, think ahead in case that ended up being a thing.
What is wrong? It's goodbye, 'cause I know what's on your mind. Deep down in your heart, made you go and cheat behind my back. Don't care for me, no girl, I won't compromise.
It's busy out here today. Lots going on. Looks like the fellas is hanging out too. Oh, they got some new workers here. Ooh, yeah, it is super busy in there today. Got my coffee. They got a bunch of travel groups, and there's a huge kid group. Huge group of traveling kids and other groups of traveling people. And that's what you have to see when you utilize a truck stop a lot. You see a lot of travelers, you see a lot of over-the-road truckers, obviously, and you see people going out of town. Today's Friday, so on most Fridays, you're gonna see a lot of people that are traveling, commuting to other places. Those people didn't even sound like they were from here. I didn't recognize the language. This is always so good. Out of all the cheap gas station coffees, Shell has to be the best to me. If you're gonna drink coffee from gas stations, get the Shell if you can. Once again, another Friday is upon us. And yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I have an appointment. Got my tires in the back of the car because I'm getting ready to get them changed. And boy, does it smell like mad rubber in here because of these tires. For as cloudy and as foggy as it was earlier, the sun has come out at least a little bit. It's less cloudy and the fog is lifted. Feels pretty good too. Lucky for me, the waiting area is full and there's nowhere to sit and wait. And it's probably gonna be about an hour. Well, I have walking shoes on today. Let's walk. To be honest, I kind of dropped the ball on this year. I'm usually one that wants to get in there like stupid early because I know this is the busy time. And everybody's going to be making their appointments around this time. And that's exactly what happened. I waited too long and pretty much everybody's getting it done right now. But I am happy to say that I completed a fast again. And so today I get to actually have a meal. Now, I typically don't have very much solid food on the days that the day right after I complete a fast. But today I think I will. I'm just now getting back into the swing of things. And I think I can be a little bit easier on myself here early on. I'm gonna have to make a decision on what it is I'm going to want to ingest and put in my system. Hopefully I can make that decision while I'm waiting on this and then go get that, take care of that, and be able to go straight home without wasting too much time being out driving around. Now, I don't really know this neighborhood, but rather than just stand around, oh, look at that, there's my car. This lot has a car just like the one I own a BMW i3 all electric. That one looks way more new than mine, but yeah, that's the little baby right there, huh? But like I was saying, I don't really know this neighborhood. This is only like my second time coming to this tire place. The first time I got the winter tires put on, and now I'm getting my summer tires put on. But it's better than just standing in there, because like I said, the waiting area is full, and I'd just be like standing around like a dum-dum in the way, and I don't want to do that. So I figured I'd just take a walk. Why not? I could stand to get the steps in. I can stand the bonus calories burned. Burning calories is always good. I found the train tracks that I used to ride along when I used to have to catch the train to work, back and forth to work. Like, these are the actual tracks that I used to have to ride along. I recognize it because over there too is the area where I take care of some business. There's the train. But yeah, back over the way is where I take care of some business. That's where my VA clinic is. It's where I do some grocery shopping from time to time when I'm going to places over there. It's where my girls have gotten their hair done at. I take care of some business over there, so I recognize the area. And fun fact, this fence is brand new. That green fence wasn't always there. They put it up to separate this area behind me, which is businesses and stuff like that. And the trains all on this side separated from the other side, which is where residents and houses and stuff are. So it just kind of cuts back on a little bit of the train sound that comes through here because the trains are running through the night, I'll show you guys a little something. If you look far up the hill there in the distance, you can see that there is a castle ruins, I should say. Now, there's all kinds of stuff going on up there. There's actually like restaurants and stores. There's gift shops and all kinds of tourist stuff. Train's coming again. And it's very available for visiting. You can go up there, I think, anytime. I don't think it has specific, you don't have to like book anything. I think you can always go there. On this side, there's something else. Now, I don't know what that is up there, but it looks like the tower to maybe another castle. And not for nothing, this place is really hilly. That's a big hill right there. Can't really tell on the picture on the video, but it's very hilly, very high and hilly.
That it's you and you're making me feel like it's you. It's you. Been waiting for someone like.
And so what's cool now at my job is that there's a couple people that are now starting to get on the fasting train, and pretty soon I'm gonna have people who I can like do it with to help stay accountable with. It's just gonna be nice to have some people, or at least one other person, that can, oh, the sun's behind me, that can be part of this, and we can keep each other accountable and keep each other honest with it. We can do little things, challenges and stuff like that. It's just going to be nice to have people that can do it too and that are willing to be a part of it. So that'll make it easier. Another train. I mean, by now I'm not afraid to do it on my own. Y'all know this if you've been following this channel, especially from the beginning. I'm not afraid to do it on my own. It's just going to be nice to have people that want to do it along with you. And I appreciate that. So this looks like a little back road where nobody would know about it if you hadn't been told about it or just happened to get lost back here. But there are like shops and stuff, little maintenance shops. Hella maintenance shops, actually. This place looks like it maybe buys or keeps old cars. Here's an old American car, Mustang, here in Germany. I don't know what they plan to do with that, but looks like one of the very older ones. And check out these two joints. These two ones they got, this one has green rims, that one has pink rims, but I think it's the same kind of vehicle. Little Hyundais. Hyundai? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Right here is a walking path. Most walking paths are recognizable by that sign right there. It has the bicycle and the pedestrians. So it goes up there and it probably goes to the main street. I might want to check it out on my way back. Oh man, look at this poor guy. I don't know what happened, but he seems to be stuck. Poor thing. I'll see if I can help him. And so I got the little thing back on its feet, on its legs. I mean, hopefully it can figure things out from here. Come on, little buddy, get those wings going. Breathe. You got it. I had to take a walk in the shade for a second. Like I said earlier, it got really sunny today and warm. It was cool and cloudy and foggy this morning. Y'all saw it. When I first showed up back here, these were being built. There was a huge hole in the ground and they were being put up. Now you can see that they're all built up. And if you look over in the distance right there, there's the main theater in this area. It's called the Broadway Kino. It's right over there. But yeah, here are the apartments. Aren't they nice? Oh, how cool. They got their own little basketball court. Basketball isn't that big around here, but that's actually cool. They put a little basketball court there. That'd be nice. I always thought I'd end up in an apartment like this, but it's not to be. And here it is close up. I love clean buildings and facilities like this. Straight lines everywhere, nice and white and clean. I love this. All right, let's go. Just so y'all know, I'm not about to get this food, but I am about to go into this McDonald's and use their free Wi-Fi while I wait for my car to be done. So don't you dare judge me. I'm not about to eat this. At least not today. Besides, I did just complete a fast. I don't want to just put any old thing inside of me. Upon getting here, I realized that I left my charge cable in the car. And I moved over to this corner seat so that I can charge my phone while I'm here. Been almost complete 2 days before I charged it, and it's at like 23 or so percent. I don't charge my phone to 100%. I only charge it to 85%. Preserve the battery. Anyway, I can't do that. I'm gonna go pick up my car here in a little bit, and I'll probably head home, and I have to record more videos today, so the drive home will be talking about something else that you'll see in another video. When I get home, I'll probably be talking about something else that you'll see in another video. So that's kind of how I do stuff nowadays. I kind of vlog on the go, vlog as I go. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video here from McDonald's.
I think he's talking about the ones in the federal.
Oh, the ones inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We still have 6. Those are good. Okay, and then the wheel lock. So the key is actually right here. And it's just this special tool that fits on this one. So I'll talk to my boss about the winter tires.
Okay.
And
Should I wait around, or you said you want to do it on Monday?
Yeah, on Monday,
Okay.
because he's already gone.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yep. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Have a great day.
You too. Upon retrieving my car, I was told that my rear tires are ran down a little bit, meaning that they don't have enough tread to last another winter season. I told my man right there that that's kind of odd because I just got these tires in October, so it's only been 7 months. I drove it for a season, and you're meaning to tell me that these expensive tires are already no good? That, my friend, cannot be. For you see, I only drive from work to home, home to work. There's no way that my tires are already worn, too worn to use for another season. That just didn't sound right to me, especially since these are expensive brand name tires. And it's weird that it's only the rear ones. So my man is looking into it for me. He's going to let me know on Monday because, it's Friday. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing on, 1700 on Friday. And yeah, we'll see what happens with that. That's crazy.